You're watching the Fantasy Football Show Night Edition, where we're going to, it's low key, we got the lights down low. We're going to jump right into some best ball drafts on you know where, Underdog Fantasy. So get ready to jump in if you guys want to get in a best ball draft with me. We're going to do it live. So let me go ahead and refresh my screen here and get right into it. I got to take care of some housekeeping real quickly. Funnel in here. Anybody want to draft? Drop a message in the chat and I will try and get you a link. Actually, I'm going to post a link. We'll just post it in the chat and I'll pin it. And that way you guys can jump into a best ball draft with me. So let's go ahead and get started on that. All right, I'm going to screen share here. 1 second. There we go. Get my ugly mug on screen here. And let me switch cameras real quick. We haven't done this in a while. There we go. There we go. What's up, WRM? What's up, Playoff? What's going on, Call Saul? What's up, Johnson? What's up, Sandu? All right, here we go. We're gonna go into this one right here. I don't know if I'm gonna send you the link or you guys are just gonna jump in with me. But this one right here is $25 entry. You got to use this link. Hold on. Let me give you the link. Don't go unless you're using the link if you want to get into my draft. So hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to drop the link in 1 second. Okay, here it is. Refresh. Live stream. Okay, this is the link. Must go through that link. Must go through that link. Click the link. Let's go. Click the link. You got to go through the link. So don't worry about the app. It's Underdog, but you got to go through the link. Click the link. I pinned it. It's in the chat. And then we're going to get right into it. All right, so click that link right there. You got to use the link. And then we're going to select this first one, Gauntlet. %66 filled. 10 draft rounds. First gets 200,000. Woo! Woo! Joggy. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. All right, I'm going to enter this one. We're waiting on 3 other spots. So jump in. There's our first one. Who jumped in? Who got that spot? There's our next one. One more spot. One more spot. Don't worry, we're going to do another one of these. So if you missed out on this one, we're doing another one immediately after. $25 entry. You got to use the link. It's in the chat. I pinned it. You have to use the link. Go to the link in the chat, which is pinned. Click it. Get ready. Get signed in through that link. And then Mike White's father. There. That's a name. That's a name. Mike White's father. This is a name. Appropriate name. Finally, you drop a seriously good name. This Tannehill's dad stuff. Mike White's father. That's a keeper right there. All right, who's grabbing this last spot? We're waiting on you. Click the link. It's pinned. Let's draft. I'm ready to draft. Good. It's filled. Let's roll. Looks like I'm picking second. Stretching, getting ready. It's time to draft, baby. It's time to draft. How much time we got? 36 seconds and the draft begins. Make sure you go to the link that I have pinned in the chat. Click the link. Click said pinned link. Get logged in. Get ready through that link and await the next draft. And then we're going to do it. WRM, I'll enjoy spectating. Why not get in, bro? Why not jump in? Oh, WRM, I see. Sorry, pal. Sub media. Okay, draft begins now. I'm one pick away. Who is Yunny Yun gonna take? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? It goes Devontae Adams. This is tough because you gotta. The one thing I didn't look at with these rules, I wish I could go back and see, is does this carry through the entire playoffs? That's on me. That's on me. Where are the rules to this bad boy? Aren't they on here? Where are the rules? How can I read this real quick? Son of a bee. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Does anybody know the rules of this bad boy? If this is for the whole playoffs, I screwed up. But it's okay. It was our first one tonight. We're going to go again. I didn't know if this is just for this weekend. I think it's just for this weekend. I'm not positive, but I kind of feel like it would show the matchup. If it was, that's what's got me second guessing this, is I figure it would show the matchup if it was just for one game. So now I'm feeling like I screwed up. Damn it. I wish I would have known Call Saul. I thought this was just a best ball straight. Okay, well, we can recover from this. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, I'm on the clock here. Let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and go with Joe Mixon. You have to beat your draft group round 1. Okay, gotcha. I think this is good. We're gonna have Joe Mixon, I think, up until the final whistle. So I feel like that's a good pick. I think Cooper Kupp, Rams could win this first game. Who knows what they do in the second game, but that could be 2 good games. Oh, I'm on the clock again. Okay, so I'm going with Joey B. It's a good squad. Thank you, Call Saul, for the info. I'm not regretting the Cup pick too much. I mean, I would have probably rather have gone all Bengals, to be honest. What's up, Preacher? What's going on, pal? Mike White says wipe your feet. I agree with him. Appreciate all the free content. You bet, pal. What pick are we on? Okay, already drafted 2 teams in this tournament. Okay, I'm a little thrown off on this. I just jumped in and I didn't even look at the rules. I was just trying to jump in before it filled, so that was on me. I guess how many rounds is this bad boy? Because it looks like it's how many? What's the starting lineup requirement? It's not. It doesn't give you much information on the screen. I'm a little let down that I don't have the. Is it somewhere? Call Saul that I could click to look at the scoring and the rules and everything while you're already in it. I love the draft style though. Everybody needs to jump in. Mike White says the on the clock. Go with T. Higgins. I'm gonna do it live. One QB, 1 running back, 1 wide receiver, 2 flex, 1 QB, 1 running back, 2 wide receivers, 1 flex, 5 bench. It's deep. This is deep. I don't like that you can't see the information. Like, why aren't the details on the screen here? I don't understand. Okay, what are we doing here, guys? Next pick. Call out the next pick that you guys like. Shout it out. I'm kind of thinking here. I like Damian Harris a little bit. I think New England could potentially go a little ways. This is tough because you got to win that first game, like you said. You got A.J. Dillon potentially, you know what I mean, running a bunch of games. I want to go ahead and go Damian Harris. I kind of panicked there. I kind of wish I went A.J. Dillon a little bit. I think A.J. Dillon's got a chance of going far. That's a tough one. We got Joey B, though. Beckham was a decent pick. I got a quarterback already, Preacher. I got Joey B, bro. We're flying high. We're looking solid with Joey B. We got Joey B, we got Mixon, we got Damian, we got Cooper Kupp, we got T. Higgins. Already got a QB, Mike White. We don't need a QB, pal. We already got a QB. I turned off the QB toggle. I mean, I suppose I could go another QB and just play the old, dominant hand of maybe one will outscore the other. It's not a bad strategy. I've done it before, but we're gonna go ahead and toggle off QB. We're gonna assume our QB won't get hurt. Okay. Let's go running back only and look at that. Okay, so we're gonna get A.J. Dillon propped up and ready to rumble. Mitchell still somebody we want to target. I mean, Najee Harris is still there. I mean, that guys, don't I have to? I know it's one game, but holy crap. Najee's sitting there. I know it's probably one game, but he's just sitting there looking at me, staring me in my eyeball, bro. I kind of like Dawson Knox a lot. I'm going to cue Knox. God, we're one pick away from Najee. I like Dawson Knox quite a bit. Knox is looking pretty darn good right here. I'm pretty happy with this pick. He took Knox. I mean, I'm going Najee. I know I know it's probably one game, but yeah, I went Najee, but I mean, it was tough. It's tough because you're looking at one game. Dylan going, the distance might be better, but that's why I've got Mixon there. That's why I got Damian Harris there. I'm kind of covering all my bases with some good teams that if they knock some people off. Who took Debo? I don't know. I didn't see Debo was gone when I was on the clock, so I didn't get a chance to grab Debo. Okay, I'm on the clock again. We've got let's go wide receiver shopping only, and let's see what we got. Need a wide receiver pretty badly. Deontay's sitting there. I don't know. I don't think Pittsburgh's going far, but that is a tough wide receiver to leave out there. I'm gonna time out here. I'm just gonna take Deontay because I don't want to time out. I didn't want to time out. I missed my pick. Sony Michel. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Gotta be kidding me. It's alright. That's right. This is draft one. This is the first time I jumped on here to do playoff drafting. It's okay. We had a little bit of an oopsie there. A little bit of a slow start. We drafted Cup thinking it was just this weekend, but we're learning. We're learning as we go. I do like Connor. Man, it's getting tough here. Let's go ahead and start Deontay. He might even hang around in time to pick him. I'm just gonna start some of these guys that I like, but I probably won't be drafting them. I'm getting star happy. Yeah, I like Van Jefferson a little bit here. I mean, these guys are going to be playing deep. What quarterbacks do we have that we can star up and light up here? Hurts. Why not? Trey. You never know. Gabe Davis. Is he even healthy? Tony Pollard. He's just went. Just when I went to click on him. Renfro. I'm on the clock here. Okay. I mean, Deontay's still there. Waller's there. I'd only get one game out of Waller. We don't even know if Waller's, good to go. We got Van still there. Kind of feel like Van could stay. I'm just going to go Deontay. I'm just going to try and cream some people in this week one matchup. Get by, and then trust these wide receivers to take me the distance. I do need another one. I definitely need another one, but I got a back-to-back here. You wait. I know Lance probably won't play media. That's because if you did, you would advance. Okay, so let's go Van. I mean, Scantling, though. Scantling might go further. I'm going Scantling. Just because I think he'll be there for me the next rounds, I want to make sure I cover myself. I like Van Jefferson with this next pick potentially. I would go Jalen Hurts if he's still there. Lazard was gone, right? I do like Lazard, but he was gone. We got Van queued up. Mecole Hardman's emergency grab, like if we're feeling real shaky at the end of this with the wide receivers, but Ramondre's still there. Devontae Smith we got queued up. Perriman, why not? Miles Sanders is still there. I don't know if we need any more first round guys though. Because they're going to get knocked out in round one. Tight ends, it won't let me filter by tight ends, so we just kind of got to eyeball it. I'm on the clock here. So we got Burrow. I'm in the way. What am I doing? I'm in the way. You guys can't even see. I'm small right now, but it's fine. Burrow. We got Burrow. We got Mixon. We got Damian Harris, Najee, Sony. You can't even see the rest. It's Cooper Kupp, Higgins, Deontay. Let's go with the quarterback and just I'm just going to take another quarterback just in case they rotate a little bit, or let's say Hurts gets through one more round. I don't know how I did on that one. I felt like it was a pretty good first go. I feel like it was a pretty good first go, but we're going to do it again. Let's go back to the lobby. Anybody want to jump in this next one? All you got to do is go to the pinned link that I have in the chat. Let me drop it one more time just so you guys have it. This link right here. At wide receiver. Oh no, hold on. Where's my show? Where's my show at? Okay. I'm dropping the link right now as we speak. Right away. I hate my job, says. Okay. That's not it. Okay, here's the link. I'm dropping it in 5, 4.
Crisis can happen
3,
unexpectedly to anyone.
2, 1. There it is. I'm going to pin it again. Replace the currently pinned one. Click the link. We're going into the gauntlet. The first one. Okay, so let's review the rules real quick. First is 200,000. That's all I saw. 200,000. I said, okay, I'm in. Tournament schedule, wildcard divisional goes all the way to the big game. 0.5, 1 quarterback, 2 wide receiver, 5 bench, 1 running back, flex. Exactly what Call Saul was telling me. This guy knows what he's talking about. Let's enter this bad boy. Yeah, let's go. Deduct that from the balance. Let's go. We have one spot remaining. 1 spot remaining. Jump in. Senior, get in. Get in. It's the gauntlet. Go through the link. Go through the link, pal. Okay. It's go time. 55 seconds. Draft begins. Hit the like button if you're coming in. This isn't mock drafts. This is a real drafts, bro. And the link is pinned in the chat. So if you want in, jump in. Yeah, I might pick Ayuk. Media, it just depends. Okay, 15 seconds left. Let's roll. This time I'm going to take a little bit different approach, but you'll see some of the same tactics involved. Let me make myself a little bigger. There we go. There we go. Let me change cameras because that one's a little bit better. I think I'll be smoother. Okay, Senior, did you click the link though? You got to use the link, pal. Okay, first pick was Adams. Now it's Cooper Kupp win. Okay. I'm going with my gut on this. I'm just going to take my guys. I'm taking Jamar Chase. I think the Bengals go all the way to the big dance, and I want this boy Jamar on my squad. I want to get this triple decker. I want Mixon. I want the quad. Kelsey's a good selection there. That's a real good pick. But you did click the link. Yeah, great job. App is downloading. Okay, we're doing another one, so get ready. Click that thumbs up on your way in the door, fellas. I appreciate it. We're doing a late night real draft. Okay, so Josh Allen went, Kelsey went, Tyreek Hill went. I took Jamar Chase. They're flying off the board now. We should probably queue some people up so we aren't left holding the bag. And I got timed out in the last draft. I was not pleased about that. Debo's still available, but I do think there's a potential of him going, just 2 games, maybe 1. So I'm gonna look at my options here. Running backs. Obviously, Mixon is one of the top targets for me because I feel like he's going all the way. Aaron Jones is definitely a really solid pick, but I'm gonna go Mixon here. I want to get the running back wide receiver stack with the team that I believe can go all the way. It's going to be a little bit ignored in this draft. I'm going all Bengals, baby. I had them winning the division for a reason. I'm trying to get the quad. JJ Smitty's 20. Who is this imposter? JJ Smitty's 21-25. What's this JJ Smitty trying to pull? What's this guy trying to pull with using my name like that? We're going to take him down. We're going to beat him in this. We're going to lambaste him. Okay, we're on the clock again. I'm not messing around. I'm not going to let someone snag this man from under my grasp. I have the triple stack. I want the quad stack, but if the quad doesn't work out, I'm plenty happy with this triple stack burger here. This couldn't have gone better. I'm ecstatic right now. I've got the triple stack going on. Let me see if I can raise this up so you guys can see it. Hold on. I gotta prepare here. I gotta prepare for the worst. I gotta get my boys queued up. We're on deck. Debo Samuel just went. I really was looking at Debo there. I thought that would have been a fantastic pick. But we're gonna go with the quad. We're doing it. I got the quad. I officially got the quad. I couldn't be more thrilled right now. You guys can't see it. I'm trying to scroll. Here, I'm going to try and 2-finger scroll this sucker down. I'm trying. Let me see if I can get this in better proportion. A little bit better. I mean, we it's something to work with here, at least. So now we got this. It's a little bit better. There. Now you guys can see everything. This is beautiful. Okay, what do we got to work with here? We got Dylan. I like that. We got Elijah Mitchell. We got Damian. I need to start starring some of these guys. I'm a little nervous. I haven't been looking. I was prepping the screen, and I'm a little left out. Oh man, do I go Dylan? Dylan's a real good pick here. Kittle's still there. I think Kittle's gonna have a monster game. I can't keep thinking too much about. I gotta go Kittle here. Dude, that team is sick. That team is sick. That team is sick right there. Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon. You can think the Bengals are going to lose. That's fine. I don't. I disagree. I heard, hey, they're not going to win the division. They're not going to win the division, Smitty. But they did. And they did it. They did it live. I'm going with the the Joe Burrow, Mixon, Jamar Chase, Higgins quad stack with the George Kittle. I think Kittle has a monster game in this game because, look, Debo's been winning games single-handedly. Cowboys are not stupid. The Cowboys need to shut Debo down to win the game. If Debo doesn't get shut down, the Niners win the game. Like, they're going to make Jimmy G and Kittle win this game. Yeah, they got to run. I agree, which is why my boy Eli Mitchell might get selected here in a second, but I like Damian Harris a lot. I like Ramondre Stevenson a lot. Najee Harris is there. I almost have to like look at that for just one game to just say, hey, you know, I've got such good future downstream value coming in. Oh, I hope Najee falls. I don't know if I'm officially going to pick him, but I hope Najee falls. I know he probably isn't going more than playing the one game, but Mitchell would be good because Mitchell could go 2 games. Mitchell might be safer. I like Najee a lot, but Mitchell might be safer. This is tough. Najee Harris. So the decision was made for me. It makes it pretty simple. Mitchell could go 2 games. I'm gonna take Elijah Mitchell. It's tough. What's up, Quadruple A? So now we're a little bit invested in the Niners, which is okay. I think they can win 1 game. I don't think they win more than 1 game, but they could win 1 game. I think if Trey Lance were in there, even though media's in here, he'll tell you otherwise. If Trey Lance were in there, you win 2 games. You win 2 games. I don't care about this Jimmy G heroic 1 game. Like, he looked great. I gave him his kudos, but Jimmy G is not going to win this team two straight consecutive games. He's just too injury prone. Now I gotta or injury prone, mistake prone. He's injury prone right now too, but mistake prone. Let's go. Let's get Van Jefferson queued up. Hunter Renfrow ain't bad. Josh Jacobs ain't bad. You know, we could counter our. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? I mean, Deontay ain't bad. It sucks because it's probably only 1 game. Ayuk's there, but we're too heavily invested in these Niners. Ramondre's pretty solid. This is tough. We got Scantling, we got Renfro, we got Deontay. I'm gonna go Deontay, and I'm looking at this a couple different ways. One, we got Burrow, we got Mixon, we got Chase, we got Higgins. Okay, we are very, very well off with this Bengals offense scoring tons of points. If we believe they're going to the big dance, and I believe that. So if you don't, that's fine. But on this particular bet, I am doing it. I'm doing that. I will draft differently in the next one, but I kind of feel like. Okay, senior in the lobby. If anybody else wants to jump in the lobby, you got to click the link that I've pinned. You got to go through the link. So go to the chat. I've got a link pinned. Click it and jump in and wait there in the lobby. We're going to jump in that first gauntlet one. I really like Lazard here. I like Scantling. Jacobs isn't a bad option. I don't love Jacobs, but it's not a bad option. Schultz was a pretty good pick. I was considering that. Jacobs went. It's a good pick. Lazard's a good pick. I'm going to look at running backs real quickly. I like Ramondre a ton. Pollard's okay. Sanders is decent for a game, but we need something more long term. I mean, we only have 2 running backs. We have to think about running backs here. But I do like Lazard a lot. I'm going to go Ramondre. Do we go Ramondre or Lazard? Man, this is tough. We need a running back. I'm going to go Ramondre. I guess we don't technically need more than the 3 running backs total. I think I'm good for now. I think I can go Lazard went. I could go Scantling next. Because you technically just need to roll with 1 running back. So I think next draft I won't focus so much on running back. I'll probably go 2 running backs and I'll try and scoop one up at the end like a Pollard. But I think I focused too much on getting Ramondre. I should have went Lazard there. But Scantling's pretty darn good too. Waller's not bad. Ayuk's pretty good. He could go 2 games. Scantling, I feel like, is the guy that's going to go the furthest, but is he better than Ayuk? We're so invested in Niners. I mean, we could... Damn. What do we do? Ayuk or... We got so many Niners already. I get too many Niners. I'm going to go Scantling. I think that Sebastian. I think the Cowboys could definitely win, or the Niners could definitely win. It's a close game for a reason. You know, it's one that they don't like. Vegas is. It's a tough one. It's a tough one to even bet on. You know, it's. I think Vegas isn't sure what to do. It's so close. You'll have Niner people tell you that you're crazy to say that. Yeah, Waller is pretty decent there. You'll have Niner people tell you that it's crazy to consider the Cowboys winning this game, but come on. Like, it could go either way. I do like Waller here. I need to queue some more people. I need some wide receivers in here. Kirk ain't bad. Man, Waller isn't bad here. Devontae Smith's a good desperation play. So it's, you know, I see Brashard Perriman. Is he gonna play? Maybe he's out. And that was fun. I'm having fun doing this. MVS Waller was good. Look at this squad. Look at this squad. It went away. All right, back to the lobby. Okay, so everybody click the link that I have pinned. And we're jumping in. What's this one real quick? I want to click on this one real quick before I jump into that one. This one is a $250 entry. Wow. I might play that later, but I don't expect you guys to jump into that. Wild card $10 entry. I don't know. I mean, the wild card one's kind of fun. What are the prizes? Hey, it's still a good prize. Let's jump into one of those at the end. Let's go back into the gauntlet. I'm going to enter the gauntlet right now. All right, so nice doing a draft with you. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate you. Okay, I'm clicking it. I'm going in. Got 2 spots. That filled, boom, just like that. Man, I'm having a blast with these. These are fun. Click the link, guys. Get ready for get in the. We're doing the $10 one next. $10. We'll do a $10 one next if you're in the waiting room right now. So click the link. You got to go through the link that I have pinned in the chat, and then wait. We're going to go into that $10 one. I believe it's the 3rd one over in the waiting room. That's a wild card only one, you know. You're in this one, media? What's your name? Oh, 49er Media. You're right there. Okay. Okay. Did you go through the link, media? You click the link, bro? The link that I have pinned in the chat. Okay, good. Nice work. Matthew, what's up? Okay. We're live. We're doing it live. Dude, these are fun. These are fun. I'm having a blast. Attaboy. Okay, so went Cooper Kupp. He's been going one pretty much, one or two. I must have won something because I looked at my account and I had some bucks in there. I think I dropped something. I dropped it like it was hot. In one of those weeks, I didn't even check. 49er media. Gee, I wonder who he's going to pick. Do it, media. Trust your boys. Take it to the promised land, bro. There he goes, Deebo Samuel. It's a good pick, man. I mean, okay. This one I'm going a different route. We're not going to put all our eggs in one basket. We're going to go Josh Allen, Diggs. We're going Josh Allen, Diggs. And we're going to take this. We're going to assume Buffalo is taking it all in this one. I like Mahomes. I might do that on another one. But I want to have some Buffalo Bill action, bro. Media's going. Oh, we went Mixon. That's a good one. I almost want Mixon and Diggs, but I want to go. I wanted to get Josh Allen. It's all good, bro. I got Mixon in the other one. I'm fine. If the Bengals go all the way, I might have a real good shot at some big cash money, bro. I got the quad. I got all four. I got the quad stack Bengal crew. The quad stack Bengal crew, broski. You're going to get Mitchell too, media. You're going to get Mitchell. Oh no, did Mitchell go? No, he's still there. You'll still get him, bro. He's down there a ways. Mitchell, you got him. Good thing you grabbed him. I was gonna definitely. Snakey, DM me on Instagram right now for the Cooper Cup League, bro. DM me right now on IG. Let me know when you sent the DM. Appreciate you dropping that super chat, pal. Okay, Lamb went. Guys, I think I'm going Derrick Henry here. I think with this team I might do it. It's tough because you got to get past the first round. Okay, I'll do it. Let's do it. That's a pretty sneaky team. You know what I mean? Like getting Josh Allen and Diggs, it's very, very solid. Going with Henry's kind of a gamble. It's kind of a gamble, bros. I was gonna go back. I was gonna do that. I was gonna take the Matty. I was gonna take that approach, but we'll see. We'll see what if I bode well waiting, bro. Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Stephon Diggs, Higgins, pretty solid. It's got a good mix. Yeah, I don't mind you taking Burrow, bro, because I already had I got Josh Allen, so I'm good. Gronkowski, Burrow, Cooper, Amari Cooper, T. Higgins. Matt is neat. Let's go, Matt. Is Matt in here? Is that Matty D? Matt is neat. Matt, is that you? Matty D. It says Matt is neat. Matt is a neat guy. Matt is swell. Matt is swell. I kind of like Damian Harris and Ramondre. Not going to lie. A.J. Brown's solid, but Matt, Matt had to decide what I had to decide. Do you take a player that you may only get one game from and isn't even playing week 1 of the playoffs and the wild card weekend? It's tough. You still got to win that week. Isn't that right? Don't you still? Is Call Saul here? Call Saul. You got to actually win your group. So if you don't win your group that first week, you're crap out of luck. Is that correct? Doesn't matter how good your team is. Kittle went media right before, bro. I was going to take Kittle. Bro. I'm going Najee with 1 pick. I'm going Dawson Knox with my other. That team's strong. Yeah, don't worry. Call Saul. I'm looking at it. But look at that. Is that correct? If you don't win, you're out. If you don't win your group. Is that what you said earlier? So look at that squad. Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Najee Harris to take care of me in week 1. Derrick Henry to come in. Diggs, Higgins, Knox, Josh Allen. I mean, that's strong. Like, if I can weather through Derrick Henry being out week 1, that's strong. I like that a lot. Call Saul, based on what you've seen in this, you said you've done a couple. Do you think that's a good team? I mean, be honest. Shoot me straight. I feel like that's a good mix, You can't have everything in week 1, right? I mean, that's a pretty nice little package I got there. Henry, Najee, Josh Allen, Diggs, Higgins, Knox. I'm starting to get the hang of what the strategy's got to be here. I'm starting to pick up what's needing to be done. Doesn't take Senior Smitty long to figure out what time it is. I know what time it is. Thanks, Media. Media, you got a good squad too. I mean, you're good mix. You definitely need the Niners to go forward, but if they do, I think you're going to be in good shape. And you got a lot of week 1 guys, so it's not like you're going to be struggling for points. I don't know how I feel about whether I need to go running back or wide receiver. I kind of need that Henry pick. Really put me in a bind, though. Really put me in a bind because I'm kind of in need at both positions, because week 1 I won't have Henry. Sonny Michel was a good pick. Van Jefferson was a good pick. Damian Harris was a great pick by Chris A. Kyler Murray, solid this late. 49er Media, probably going Jimmy G. Juwan Jennings, look at this man. Clyde. Damn it, he took Clyde. Son of a bee. Well, I do like Dylan here. I can afford to maybe go wide receiver. I could go Gabe Davis. Is Gabe Davis going to be healthy? Lazard's not bad. Oh, I timed out. That's right. I timed out with my Q. Okay. Another good reason to have a Q player. Ramondre. It's decent. I'm okay with it. I really needed a wide receiver though. I'm a little upset at myself for timing out, but I was struggling between that anyway. That was what I wanted. Was Ramondre or a wide receiver, so I'm okay. I'm definitely sitting pretty good. I'm feeling strong. Feeling medium to strong right now. Still a lot of wide receivers that could go the distance, so I'm okay. Jacobs just went. Garoppolo went to 49er Media, of course. Schultz went to I Know. Was that Waleski? I Know Waleski. Renfro was a good pick by Matt. Is a neat guy. Matt is a neat guy. Takes Renfro. Most common strats are 2-3 turn stack with one being your Super Bowl favorite team. Yeah. I love this squad. I might like this squad the best. I mean, look at that squad, guys. This is that you got to factor in, like Call Saul has been saying. You got to factor in. When's Better Call Saul coming back, by the way, buddy? I'm sure you know that. You got to factor in the fact that your Henry, Titans, Green Bay, those guys aren't playing week 1. So I'm without Henry, and I got to win against my entire group to advance. So I will maybe have the best team and be out of it if I don't win this group. That means I got to beat media. I got to beat everybody in here. Ronald Jones, Myers, Hunter Henry, Deontay went. That sucks. I really wanted Deontay. Son of a bee. Miles Sanders. Don't sleep on the Bucks winning it all again. I'm not sleeping on that, pal. I know you're drafting. Sent you a DM on Instagram. Thank you, Snakey. Let me pull that up. I'm going to send you a message right now. Oh, I'm on the clock. Let's go Waller. Let's go Scantling. Snakey, I'm sending you a message right now. If you could just reply to that for me. Man, this squad's dangerous. This squad's going to be a problem for this league. I mean, Allen, Henry, Najee, A.J. Dillon, Ramondre Stevenson, Diggs, Higgins, Knox, Waller, Scantling. That's going to be a problem for everybody involved. All right, look for an email, Snakey, in a little bit later tonight, and then there's some in the league message. You'll see all the details about the league. Read that over, but be patient for follow-up on that for little questions you might have, because I'm going to address it to everybody and put another league message up so you'll get all the details. Appreciate you, pal. And did you see what the prize is? Again, that's not an entry fee by any means. Any of the super chats are just going to the show, and I'm creating this league, this amazing league, and we got a 49er Hall of Fame helmet with Jerry Rice and Joe Montana's autograph on it. I mean, if you guys saw the DK Metcalf jersey, like, these are no joke. These are no joke. Okay, going to the lobby. We're going to go to the Wild Card Saturday. No, do we do Wild Card Sunday? Let's take a look at the Sunday. Do we do Wild Card Saturday or Sunday? Let's take a look at the games. I'm kind of blanking on all of the games, the matchups. Hold on. I want to make sure we pick the better day. So Saturday we have... Oh, Saturday's good. They're both good. Crap. What are we doing, Saturday or Sunday? I mean, there's more games on Sunday. There's more games on Sunday. Let's go Sunday. All right, click the Sunday one. It's the fourth one. Make sure if you're not there yet, you go to the link that's in the chat. You got to click on the link in the chat. It's pinned in the live chat. Click the pin link. And if you're just getting in here, I'm gonna do one more gauntlet $25 entry, or I might do one $25 gauntlet entry and two more of these. I might do a Saturday and a Sunday. So I'm gonna go into the Sunday one right now. Sunday right now. I'm entering. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. We need 4 people to jump in. Click the link that's in the chat. I have it pinned. Yeah, we're doing Sunday, Senior and Charv. Appreciate you guys being here. Filled. 2 more spots left. Again, you have to use the link in the chat. Help your boy Smitty out. Jump into these bad boys and let's roll. Let's roll. I don't know if I want the back-to-backs. It was kind of fun doing that. A little less stressful. 1 spot left. A little less stressful. Media's in again. But it's kind of hard not to have that number 1, number 2 pick in this. It kind of sucks when you're at the end. But it was nice. I built probably my favorite team yet from the back-to-backs and that. So this is wild card Sunday games only. And the matchups are there indicating that this is not going to go past the wild card. This is a one day and done. Okay, Senior. Jonathan's in again. We got 1 more spot. Click the link that's pinned in the chat. Even if you miss this one, we're doing at least 1 more, maybe 2 more. We're filled. Let's roll. So if you miss this one, click the link that's pinned in the chat. And let's roll. Okay, I'm 4 spot. 4 spot. Jay Smitty. Who's Jay Smitty? Are you in here? Who is that? Who is this guy? Does he know he's drafting with me? Does he know he's drafting with the real Slim Smitty? Man, this is going to be fun. This is good. This is good. Draft begins in 31 seconds. There's so many players, though. Like, it almost doesn't matter. There's so many good players. Okay, we're ready to roll. 1 second. Draft begins. Jonathan goes Pat Mahomes. Oh, Jonathan, that's Jay Smitty. I gotcha. Jay Smitty, then you do know that the real Slim Smith is drafted in here. We knew 49er media was going to go Debo. We knew it. It was clear as day. Oh, I'm on the clock. Man, this is tough. I'm going to do something I don't normally do, but I think in this format, I went Kelsey. This format's interesting. It's a QB, running back, wide receiver, and tight end format, and I think grabbing one of these tight ends could put me at a huge advantage. Tell me I'm wrong, Call Saul. I mean, in this specific format. The other one, not so much. There's a lot of tight ends that go around. I feel like this was a really good move. Playoff speedy. Damn, I want a Tyreek Hill too. We're going Thomas Brady. Quarterbacks are pretty thin. So I felt like that was a good move. I feel like, tight end early is not usually my thing. This format feels really strong for that type of strategy. And then going with one of the last elite quarterbacks left. Well, there weren't a ton of them because there's only 3 games, but out of the 6 quarterbacks, it's like Mahomes and Tom Brady just stand out. I mean, Tom Brady could have 4 touchdowns. I better start pre-drafting some people here. Okay, so we got there goes CeeDee Lamb. So I got Kelsey, Brady, and Lamb. I hear you, media, about staying away from Zeke, but he does look a little bit better, and there's not a ton of options, so I would have potentially looked at him there, but I love CeeDee Lamb. I'm fine with CeeDee Lamb. Playoff Speedy is up, then Senior Hyphy's up next. Appreciate you being in here, Senior. I'm loving my teams on this. Usually I walk out and I hate a couple of them, but I'm feeling, because I did a lot of these in the preseason, but I'm loving these squads. Senior Hyphy's on the clock. He took my boy Clyde, though. Daryl, I still feel like Daryl might get more run. Clyde's coming back, but I kind of wanted to go Daryl anyway, so that kind of forces my hand in a way. I don't really know how Miles Sanders is looking. Tony Pollard's interesting. I'm going to go Daryl. I think Daryl could be uniquely used and just be one of those, like, son of a bee type players you watch do well in this wild card weekend, because Clyde's coming back, but he's going to get probably eased back in. Daryl's been filling in nicely. They were rotating when Clyde went down anyway, so I kind of feel like yeah, you better get a quarterback, media. Let's look at these teams real quick. Mahomes, Elliott, Deontay, Schultz, not bad. 49er media's got no quarterback. I better go back to my team because I think I'm going to be on the clock soon. I love that squad. I'm not thrilled about Darrell Williams, I'll be honest, but I felt like he was a good pick. '49er media forgoes the quarterback again. Who's even there? Big Ben? I went Miles Sanders. I wasn't sure. I needed a running back. I wasn't sure if he's going to be like healthy enough. It's a tough matchup. But I feel like the Bucs have been surprisingly giving up chunks of yards to some random backs, so we'll see. I don't know if that was a smart move, but I kind of timed out. I queued him just in case while I was looking, then I timed out. It's a tough matchup. It's a really tough matchup, but I kind of had to go with a running back just to safeguard myself. It's best ball, so I don't have to, I don't have to play him. But if for some reason he goes nuts, I could go Gore here. Kind of protect myself. And time me out? You gotta be out of your mind. Oh, I couldn't draft another running back, I guess. That's why. Okay, so let's do a Saturday one, and then I'm going to go back and we'll finish out the night. On the last one of the night, I'm going to do a gauntlet. So click the link if you're new. Click the link, and then jump in this Saturday wildcard game. I'm going to jump in there right now. And then the last one I'm going to do is a $25 gauntlet. This is going to wait on 3 spots to jump in if you guys are interested in jumping in that one.
Wide receiver.
Whoops. Looks like one filled. That filled quick. All right, we're doing one more after this, so click the link and get ready if you're just watching or joining or not sure if you were going to get in that one or not. I'm doing one gauntlet draft. Don't jump in yet because it could start without us. Wait in the lobby. Just sit in the lobby. Sit there. Don't click on anything yet. Right after this, I'm doing one more gauntlet $25 draft. So this is a Saturday only one. I'm just like queuing everybody. Media is up. Speedy takes Diggs, Burrow, and Allen. Mixon and Jamar Chase were the picks so far. This was a tough one because it's like you almost have to go. It's tough when you're in my spot at that one spot. It's tough. Damien was a good pick. Mac Jones. I almost have to go. Media going with the former Niner, Kendrick Bourne. He says, give me some of that, Kendrick. Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller. I like Knox. I wanted Knox, but I'll go ahead and go Double running backs here. I'll go Singletary, and then I'll go Ramondre. Not my favorite looking team, but hey, we got 2 games. You know, like there's not much you can really do. Jamar Chase and Higgins, I got that on lock if the Bengals go crazy. I got Singletary, who's been playing really, really well lately. I got Ramondre, who I think could be a 100-yard guy. Derek Carr, I just gotta hope Derek Carr has an amazing game. Don't quite know how I feel about that one, to be honest. It's getting thin. Man. Okay, back to the lobby. I don't know how I feel about that one. That was kind of the only draft I didn't love, but it's hard to do with two games. We're doing this. I'm gonna do this gauntlet one right now. Last one, gauntlet. $25, whole entire playoffs. Tons of prizes. Ready to roll. Jumping in. Last one of the night. If you didn't get in, now's your time. There are 3 spots available. Just click that link that's pinned in the chat. Click it now. Get a spot. Do it live. Do it fast. Do it now. Last one of the night. There's a nice little surprise logged into my account and seeing a couple bills there. Okay. $49er media is up. No one can take Debo away from him. This is it, media. This is the last one of the night, and then I'm out. Click that link, though, guys, and make sure you're logged in and ready for the next time we do this. No one can take Debo from you, media. Nobody. except for me. I don't know if I have Debo. Did I have Debo in one of them? You want to stack AJ, but it depends on this playoff one's a little different, bro. Don't time out, media. Oh, it wasn't. You weren't on the clock yet. Sorry. I thought that timer was your timer, but that was the draft was beginning. Debo, I knew he'd do it. I don't own him yet. I'm a little bummed. Maybe I got him in one of my drafts. I forget. Does anybody remember if I got Debo? I want him in at least one. Adams. It's hard not to like Adams in this playoff, man. I like the Kelsey pick. It's a good spot. I contemplated it. Diggs is a good pick. Josh Allen's a great pick. Pat Mahomes, that's what I wanted, damn it. Son of a bee. This is kind of tough because I'm taking two guys from the same. I don't know. That was a tough one. I wanted to probably go across conference, but it's okay. Aaron Jones, Aaron Rodgers. It's a catch-22 when you're drafting guys, you know, that are Tom Brady, man. I keep getting sniped. I don't know if I should have taken Tyreek Hill and Chase. That was a mistake. That was one of my bigger mistakes. I mean, it's a catch-22 because, like, if Tyreek Hill goes down, like, if they lose, I mean, you got to win each game, right? You got to keep going each round. So you got to assume, okay, well, maybe it's gonna work out. Maybe I'll have enough firepower with Jamar, Chase, and Mixon, and then when Hill falls off, it'll be okay. It's a tough call. You start getting too, you start trying to architect it too much, and then you end up just getting second place, which would be good in this league because it still pays. Okay. Timed out. That's right. It's okay. I like the pick. Yeah, my Josh Allen team was good. I feel like I haven't had the players fall quite the same in these last like couple, you know. And I timed out right there. I timed out on a guy I like, and he's, you know, in the NFC, so that wasn't bad. I'm not mad about that. I needed an NFC wide receiver, so I'm trying not to get too calculated with that, but bro, I got a network error right there. Did you see that? That pop up? You gotta be out of your mind. Network error in the middle of a draft. What in the hell was that? I clicked it, it didn't go, and I was like, "Did I time out?" And then I clicked it again, it said network error. I don't know if that popped up on screen. Anybody see that? It's like, what the hell? I went with Kittle. I can't wait for football, man. I'm so excited for this playoff. Man, in Lightning keeps sniping every one of my picks. We'll go Dak. I think Dak and Stafford both have like an equal chance of playing 2 games anyway, but I was queuing up Stafford. But Dak could have a big day. It's a pretty good squad. I like it. I mean, I got Mixon for week 1 in case Najee, you know, whatever. Najee, Mixon, I could be really good there. One could be my flex. But Najee only going probably 1 game. I feel like Mixon's going to go, you know, obviously all the way. That's my thinking. I'm okay with that. But what I'm about to do is going to get crafty up on this mug right here. I'm about to get all crafty up in here. So get ready. Here it comes. Here comes the thunder. Here comes the thunder. I'm going Stevenson. I need the running back. I need a running back that could potentially sneak into multiple, you know, rounds in production. I think Ramondre smells a little bit crafty. feel like it's a good pick. I like the squad. I'll admit I like it a lot. I don't think I messed up anywhere. There's a couple players I would have preferred falling that didn't, but Dak, Mixon, Najee, Ramondre, Hill, Jamar, CeeDee Lamb, Kittle. I mean, this is a fire squad. It's a lot of high-powered scoring potential guys. My concern is after I win week 1, which I'm sorry, fellas, that are in here with me. This team's dropping a 1 spot in week 1. We're getting the W. We're getting the W in week 1. Yeah, it's best ball. There's 1 quarterback, 1 running back, 2 wide receiver tight ends, 1 flex, I believe. Okay, so this is my crafty pick here. Dak's going to do well for me in 1 week, but he could get bounced right away. I think Mac Jones, of the quarterbacks left, has the most potential to maybe sneak into, like I just said with Ramondre, sneak into multiple wing, downstream. I like the idea of Mac Jones maybe being there in case Dak isn't, after 1 game or whatever. Let's see what other running backs are potentially there. Let's take a little running back dive into the deeper names and see if something's off. Nothing's off. There wasn't a hiding giant in there anywhere. I thought maybe there could have been. Tony Pollard, nice pick. Gabe Davis is a decent wide receiver. I like that. Renfro's a solid wide receiver. I'm about to make crafty decision number. Just because I got screwed out of quarterback, I'm gonna go widespread here. I'm gonna try and cover my bases. I think this is smart. Do I have where my best ballers at? Where's Call Saul? I'm pretty confident that this is a good move to go Dak, Mac, and Ryan Tannehill. I think that gives me some solid potential coverage. Considering I missed out on a Burrow or a Josh Allen or an Aaron Rodgers, who I think are going all the way. But I think this is a really good. I like the odds of one of those 3 quarterbacks going further than people expect. Probably pretty good. I think that's man. That was fun. That was quite fun. Okay. I mean, that was a lot of drafting. Let's close this out. Okay. Woo. I mean, I guess, hold on. Let's go over my teams. So here are my NFL Saturday games. So here are my teams for NFL. Here are all the teams that I compiled today. You guys tell me what you think. Tell me which one you think was the best. This is a Saturday only game, so there's only 2 games playing. Keep that in mind. Derek Carr, one of 4 quarterbacks going. Singletary, Ramondre Stevenson, Jamar Chase, Higgins, and Monroe. Or Moreau. Monroe. Foster Moreau. Not loving the team. But it is what it is. 2 games. I don't think anybody's going to love their team. This is the Sunday games. Tom Brady, Darrell Williams, Miles Sanders, of course, with only 3 games. You only have, 6 running backs that are, I guess 4.5 to 5 that are viable as elite running backs. CD, Pringle, Kelsey. I mean, CD, Kelsey, and Tom Brady is pretty solid out of a game with just 3 games. Or a week with 3 games, or a day with 3 games. I can't even talk. That's pretty solid to get a Brady, maybe a Darrell, a Brady, a CD, a Kelsey. Pretty solid. Yeah, I didn't get any A-Rod picks. That I'm kind of bummed about. I played 4 of these $25 best balls. So gauntlets. Here we go. Gauntlet number 1. Dak. This is the one I just did. Dak, Mac Jones, Tannehill. Best ball. So I picked Mac Jones and Tannehill because I thought very, very strongly about, missing out on one of the top quarterbacks that I think will go the distance. So Dak will have a good, I think, week. Wild card week. Sorry, media. I think he'll have a good wild card week, and then after that, what do I do? Because I don't know. He'll play maybe one more game, maybe he won't. Maybe the Niners beat the Cowboys. Even if Dak has a good game, they can still beat the Cowboys. So what do I do? Well, I took Mac Jones, maybe an unlikely hero for me at quarterback. Tannehill, maybe an unlikely hero. I don't need Tannehill in week 1. He's on a bye. I have Dak. But Tannehill can step in. If Dak loses, I for sure have a starter in week 2. So I think it's a very smart play. Where are my best ballers at? Call Saul, don't you agree with my quarterback thinking here? I mean, I took Tannehill to step in no matter what happens to Dak. I'm good to go with that next game. And Mac Jones feels sneaky. I think I did good at that quarterback spot, Call Saul, with considering the what I was dealing with. And on top of that, it afforded me to go Mixon, Najee, Ramondre. And this is 1 running back required. Hill, Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, Kittle. I like that. I think it's really good. I'm feeling really good about this team. And I don't even like my quarterback situation, but I feel it's crafty. I don't like it, but I feel it could get it done. Gauntlet number 2. Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, who's not going to help me in the first week, and I still got to win. In order to advance, I believe, according to Call Saul, and I believe him, you've got to win your group the first week to move on. Like, they knock a bunch of people out in that first batch, right? So I've got to win without Derrick Henry. So there's a risk taking Derrick Henry. But if I win, I could be set up good for the rest of the way. So Najee will carry me as my 1 running back, or A.J. Dillon or Stevenson. And then one of those guys could be my flex. Maybe it's Dillon and AJ Dillon and Najee that carry me. Diggs, T. Higgins, Knox, Waller, Scantling. Feeling really good about that team. I feel really good about that one. Josh Allen and Diggs. I mean, that alone feels so good. And then if I got Derrick Henry, I mean, if he comes back, Najee for week 1, feeling really good about Gauntlet 2. Gauntlet 3. Burrow, this is my quad stack of Bengals. I love this team. It's a little high risk, but I love this team. Burrow, Mixon, Higgins, and Chase. My quad stack. I stacked it. I did it live. I did it. Mom, I did it. This feels like my biggest accomplishment all year, to be honest. I know we're only 13 days in. Well, 12 days in a couple hours. I feel like it's my biggest accomplishment so far this year. Mom, I did it. Mom, if you're watching, I got Burrow, I got Mixon, I got Higgins, I got Chase on 1 gauntlet team, and I get them all. If they go to the Super Bowl, I get them the whole time. No bye week. Feels phenomenal. Pulled off an Eli Mitchell for week 1. Feel like he could get bounced, but I could get 2 games out of him. Ramondre feels crafty. I love that. Yeah, I agree, Charv. I think Burrow's going all the way to the Super Bowl. I don't know if he'll win it, but I think he's going to prove doubt or wrong after wrong with that cigar. You're just going to take it all the way. I only have a marker here, but we can pretend. I've got Kittle, Deontay, Scantling, Waller. Feels really good. And then gauntlet number 3. Joey B, Jalen Hurts. Did I have a backup quarterback here? I don't. That's okay. That's probably my down. These are probably my mistakes here. I should have at least. I mean, you sacrifice depth though, so I don't know if it's that dumb. But I feel like if I had a backup just in case, like a Tannehill, that could have been good with these 2. But that's okay. Burrow, Hurts, Mixon, Damian, Sony, Najee, Cooper Kupp, T. Higgins, Deontay, Scantling feels pretty good too. Don't need a tight end in these gauntlets, so that's why you see him in the wide receiver group. Feeling pretty good. No Uzma. I should have taken him just to complete it. Feeling good. Feeling pretty good about these squads. $1 million in prizes. Click the link that I have pinned if you want to jump into one of these yourself. We're done for the night doing it. We've been here for an hour and 40 minutes. Nigel, thank you for the super chat. Thoughts on Philly backfield this week? Arizona backfield and Cam Akers. I'm not going near Cam yet. Let Cam prove himself. Like, this is a dumb move by the Rams and Cam to put him in this position this early. I don't care what anybody says about how good he is. Not going near him there. You never know. I'm not saying he can't be an outlier, but he's going to run the risk of getting hurt pretty bad. Eagle backfield. Look, you're facing the Bucks. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one. That's a tough matchup, and it's in Tampa. So, I think. What was the other option here? Arizona backfield. I mean, give me the Arizona backfield, man. Give me Connor. If you're talking about just this week, give me Connor all day long. Connor over those options. Not even a question. Not a hiccup. Not a stutter. Nothing, Nigel. Appreciate you. Did I miss any other super chats? I don't know that I did. Snaky, I'm going to send you an email after this. So bookmark it. You'll be in the league. Appreciate you, Snaky. And if you guys could thumb up on the way out the door, that would help me. And if you'd ask me a question, that would also help. I actually prefer that you ask me questions after the video ends in my comments because it helps the engagement. And I do get back to everybody the first 12 to 24 hours of a new video dropping. So ask away, and I will be here. Najee and Ridley for Dobbins. ETN, and 1.8. No, you can't. I mean, as much as I like Dobbins and ETN as like prospects, and the 1.8, who knows what that'll be? You got to assume you got to assume you may or may not hit that, right? Najee by a mile, even if you didn't include Ridley, Najee by a mile. Najee could be the number 1 overall player in 2022 if Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson land in Pittsburgh. You know, you might be looking at 17 to 20 touchdown running back. Don't get rid of Najee. He's just getting started. He was a rookie. He was so utilized and important to this roster. And Tomlin and the Steelers are the best job opening in the NFL. Tomlin's got this quarterback spot available, and there are several options. It's not a lockdown, no option type situation for Tomlin. Let me switch back to my... Come on. There we go. This is not like he doesn't have options. Like he could have probably Russell Wilson or A-Rod. And so I think you'd be very, very disappointed if you traded away Najee. Not to mention Ridley could retain value. So I would say no. Negatory, negative, no, N-O. No way I'm doing that whatsoever. Stupidest thing I did, enter a 12-team playoff gauntlet on MFL. Took Rodgers at the 8th pick. Don't have a starting quarterback in the wild card round. It happens, bro. It happens. Who's my biggest upset this weekend? The entire weekend, so Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We'll call Monday included into that. Upset? I think the Bengals win. I don't think the Raiders are going to win. They could, but I don't think they will. Bills, Patriots, that could go either way. As much as I want to say Josh Allen's winning this game, that's not an upset, though. I mean, Bill Belichick's bringing it. These are 10-7 Patriots versus 11-6 Bills. I mean, you're not talking about an upset there. And the Bengals and Raiders are both 10-7. There's no real upset there. I guess the Eagles beating the Bucks would be the biggest upset, or the Steelers beating the Chiefs. That could be even bigger. I mean, that could happen. It could happen. I mean, if Tyreek Hill's supposed to play, his heel's supposed to be better. We don't know that for sure. What if they're just saying that and Hill's hampered and Mahomes has a bad game, throws 2 picks right away? Steelers could potentially beat the Chiefs. It would be the one. That would be the one I think is maybe more likely. I mean, the Eagles could beat the Bucks, but I highly doubt it. I think Brady. Part of me sees Brady being disappointed, but I don't know if it's in the wild card weekend. And the Eagles, it's so hard to imagine the Eagles putting together a full game. They could do it one time and then get knocked out the next round, but I think the Bucks probably win. I think the Cowboys probably win. Media, put your earmuffs on. Put your 49er colored fluffy earmuffs on and cover them ears. And my Niner people do the same. It's close. I'm not saying I'm not struggling with it. Every time I predict a team to beat another team, people don't take into account my struggle at all. They're just like, "Oh, you're an idiot." Like, I'm telling you, I'm struggling with that game. It's not like the Bengals. I picked the Bengals. I'm not struggling. I picked the Bills, even though I think the Patriots could win. I'm not struggling. I'm picking the Bills every time. Bucks, I'm not struggling at all. The Cowboy-Niner game is a tough game, and if you don't think it's going to be a close call enough to where somebody could lean one way or the other, you're a little biased, which is fine. And if you're in here and you're like, Niners are going to crush, like, you're a Niner fan, and I appreciate that. And that's a good, fun approach, and good for you for backing your team, and I appreciate that, the loyalty involved in that. But it's a close game. The Cowboys are 12-5. I know they played a lot of it's a more cake schedule. I get it, but they also have one of the most exciting playmaking defenses. Yeah, they had some bad matchups. They played the Patriots as well, though, and had some good numbers there. Like, come on, like they have a good defense that I think you can't judge based on just matchup and just say, oh, it's only because. Like, if you want to do that, if you really want to play that game and say that the Cowboys only blow up against good defenses, think about this for a second. They're the number 1 defense in fantasy football, and it wasn't even close. They were the number 1 ranked fantasy football defense, and it was not even close. It was well over 20-something points in most formats. They crushed everybody. So you're telling me the whole season they just cakewalked everybody and finished as the number 1 defense. They're playmakers. They can score touchdowns. They can pick 6. And if you're going to play that game and tell me that the Cowboys are just only against, bad quarterbacks, Jimmy G, I understand what he did in the final 2 quarters of last week's game. I understand what Shanahan did. I understand what Debo did. I more understand what Debo did than anything. Debo carried that team. And I know Jimmy G did make some good key throws. He did throw a touchdown to Jennings. I get all that. I get it. But Jimmy G also dug a hole in the first half and did dig himself out of it with the help of Debo and Shanahan's play calling. They both dug Shanahan and Jimmy out. They dug themselves out of the hole they created. But Jimmy G is very mistake prone. And I think that Dallas defense is hungry. They can be burned. That's why there's a shot. That's why there's a shot that the Niners can win this game. But they can also eat a quarterback like Jimmy G alive, especially an injured quarterback like Jimmy G. He's not fully healthy. He had to get a shot at halftime to even be able to go out and do what he did in the second half. After he got that shot, once he got that happy medicine injected into his hand, he was good. He's better. But this Cowboy D, they can go crazy. The Steelers maybe upsetting the Chiefs could happen. The Rams Cardinals, that's a toss up. They're 11-6 and 12-5. The Steelers would be an upset because they're 9-7 and 1, and the Chiefs are 12-5 and favored by a lot of people. So that would be a couple of those calls there. Smitty, make a FML playoff with the viewers. Like a free one, you're saying, Nigel? Yeah, we can probably do that. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. But with that one, can you even send a link out, bro? Or do you have to have email addresses, Nigel? Let me know on that one. Does it allow you to send a link out? Steelers over KC. It could happen. It could happen. And don't do a 12 team, says Nigel. Yeah, see, with email addresses, you can't really do that, man. Like, I'm on a live, I can't get email addresses while I'm on a live and throw it into a, you know what I mean? That's kind of why we don't use MFL. Awesome, Char. Appreciate you being here. You bet. You bet. Okay, punch the thumbs up on the way out. Appreciate all you. Leave a comment. Let's go. I'll be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Monday through Friday, I'm live on YouTube. Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Let's go. Appreciate you all.